What's going on, everybody? Coming at you with news. If you're holding XRP, things are happening. I'm seeing what's going on, the price. I'm sure that you're looking at that. But first, it makes me so mad. It pisses me off when some people make fake news to lie to everybody. But XRP holders are pretty smart and they can detect all that BS. Now, what's going on? Well, earlier today, Paul Atkins spoke, from the SEC, but I think I didn't watch it. I couldn't. I'm busy right now, but I'll tell you, there's some news going around. Let me show you, fam. First, the price of XRP is this, obviously 234, 235. It's a little down, right? But nothing to be panicking, FY. But now, oh boy. Now this is gaining momentum. It's going a little bit, over 100,000 views here on X in some post. Now, it always comes from, nobody knows who's behind these, the accounts, but I'm happy to say, like I mentioned at the very beginning, that people are smart to call this BS. Check this out. Paul Atkins has acknowledged that their settlement request is to be submitted by Ripple and the SEC by the end of, May 16, 2025. He also confirmed that all the necessary steps will be expedited and we expect a swift resolution. Fox News confirmed. What? I try to look for answers. I try to look for the source. There's no source, right? And some people saying there's no credible evidence that the SEC Paul Atkins has confirmed this, right? And this account, right, is all kind of like keeps posting and posting and posting. There's another person saying that statement you reference is false. There's no credible evidence that the SEC Paul Atkins has acknowledged this. Now, if you go to the SEC official Twitter page, X page right here, you're gonna see that he spoke earlier today, right? It was nice, early 8:40 a.m. Eastern time. That was pretty cool. 6-7 hours ago or so. Great. But there was nothing. I mean, understand if you go to Watch Your Guru. Now, I'm here showing you Watch Your Guru, guys. There's some big news when it comes to Trump and China. Something I also wanna pass by your radar. Like Trump is willing to travel to China for some trade talks with Xi Jinping, which is big. I mean, obviously we know he just finished his Middle East, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi trip. There's a few other different news, but nothing about Paul Atkins and the statement he made. Which, if that was true, guys, you think the price of XRP would have been at 2.35? Of course not. You mean that the chairman of the SEC makes such a statement and then the price goes down? No. So that's how quickly, guys, you can tell that that's false. Sadly, even they get some of my peers, right, Levi, posting this, which, I mean, it's just too good to be true. And I see some people saying fake news. The original post was from the account that I show you, which is pure clickbait. This can be real. False, false, false. You see? So, guys, I'm not gonna share any like that because it's so easy to tell that that's false. I mean, you know what I'm saying, fam. Come on, XRP holder. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells. Click the first link down below, guys, if you want to start trading XRP and buy the FUD of all this news. You got BTCC with me, 10% bonus on first-time deposits, guys. Get your up to 40% lower trading fees and a bunch more different things that I'm always trying to give you guys the hint, the know. I met him in Singapore. I met him again in Dubai. And I got my traderamos.com, second link in the description, guys, website where I can give you more information. You guys want to get a free group where you can join me and little by little start trades. Today I opened an XRP long. I closed it. I told you right there. You can check it out, fam. So I'm just, being open and telling you guys what I'm looking at. But because you never know, right? But right now it's always good to kind of look at the market little by little and see, okay, so what's next? And now passing, really what makes me mad, which is the fake news, people trying to profit from clicks. Because look, this account, 6,000 and already reached 3.3 thousand. So what this means is that people are desperate for good news. That's what it means. People want this to be true. People are desiring, right, that Paul Atkins comes and says it's over. But Paul Atkins is not even the judge. Analyses is the judge, right? The SEC and Ripple, they cannot say anything. They're in the lawsuit. The SEC is not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's over. No, they're not the ones, right? They got judged. They got a process. It goes step by step by step, right? So, FY, okay? Just if you're on X, you do XRP, you try to search XRP, and you find posts like this, 800 people reposting, right? I feel you. Like there's almost everyday news like this that are always trying, right, to get you off guard. I mean, like, oh yeah, why are we not pumping? People always tell me, why are we not pumping? Look at the news. And I'm like, you really have to be careful what you're reading, right? So I'm sure that little by little people are gonna be finding that what's true, what's not. But here on this channel with Oscar Ramos, I'm trying to keep you in the know, guys. And you know, the last 10 hours, check this out, man. Great news. President Trump says we'll send letters to countries for new trade deals, and he wants to go to China to cut more deals. And Fidelity, 5 trillion asset manager, says Bitcoin may see another all-time high before the end of the cycle. Come on, man, that's pretty bullish. If you want to buy Bitcoin, do it on BTCC, guys. Second link down below. You can, I'm showing you the step by step. You can buy it on BTCC, you can buy it on Bitunix, you can buy it on Weeks. Together, up to 40,000 plus welcome bonus. If you want money, I'm showing you how you can get money, right? By reporting this clickbait situations with people that are just showing, you know, what is not supposed to be doing, but the good people posting that is completely false. Look. You get a link to this Fox segment, stand by. And people are like, standing by, still standing by. So, lies, right? It would have been so easy, guys. If this was true, it would have been so easy. People sharing out, oh, yes, we're doing good. Now, Bonk, Floki, Pengu, Pi, you know, and other ones are down right now. Why are we down, guys? Well, people take profit. Remember, 265. 265 was the highest for XRP. Now we're down 30 cents. I still buy. I keep buying no matter what. If it's in the $2, because I told you guys, right? It's gonna take a few days for us to go back to $3 again in the altcoin season, or in when the time is right. When the time is like, okay, here's the pump once again. It's gonna take a few days. And we're gonna go back to the glory times, right? Let me go back here. There you go. So, bottom line, throughout this journey, you're gonna have a lot of fake news. You're super smart. One of the things that I know about the XRP investor is that you know what's BS and what's not. And for that, keep telling us in the comments. Hold us to a high standard, and I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Just being updated. Price is down. It's fine, not mega collapsing, but still retracing. And 2, throughout the painful journey, there's gonna be people who still wanna make money from you. Watch out from them, because those are false news. But I just told you many things that are true. Please take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Join my links down below, become a part of the community. Peace. Ciao.